Alright guys, so the plan was to drive to Dallas-Fort Worth, rent a car, and then drive to Pennsylvania. And then on the way back, was going to fly from Harrisburg to Dallas, leave my car here, and drive back to Austin because it was just the more cost-convenient option. It was the cheapest, especially flying and traveling on the holidays. So we get to Dallas-Fort Worth this morning, and there's no car to pick up. They overbooked the car rental place. And now the challenge and the adventure begins. How am I getting home? So there is a madness to this method. The reason driving, renting, flying, it's because I'm traveling with my friend, her cat, and my dog. So it's gonna be a 22-hour drive. Either way, a lot of animal hair. Okay, so change of plans. I'm driving the truck home the entire way. Gonna cancel my flight for the way back and then drive home. Kind of changes my whole timeline now.
Hey, what's up?
Hey, I'm not gonna have to keep my truck at your place anymore. I'm just gonna drive my truck home.
Alright, man.
I appreciate it though.
Alright, no problem. Have a safe trip.
Way too hydrated for this trip already, so made a stop for the bathroom. Gonna have a quick snack. So I picked these up yesterday. Just a Cliff Builder bar, 20 grams of protein per bar. This is the chocolate mint one. And then these at HEB yesterday I saw I picked up. So, you know, typically when things are marketed as like healthy cookies or healthy, like these are oatmeal bites, they don't have the best macros. But the macros for two of these, decent size. So for 3 grams of fat, 12 grams of carbs with 8 grams of fiber, 6 grams of protein. And then I just picked up a case of these diet green teas. For the entire case of 12, it was only like $1.50. 7 hours later, out of Texas. Next stop, Memphis. So I missed an exit and I was trying to cross a median and ended up getting stuck in the middle. So I tore up the grass. Thank God I have 4-wheel drive or I'd still be stuck there. But made a little bit of a mess. So another pit stop. It is literally turning into a zoo in the truck. We got the dog who doesn't want to sleep anymore, the cat who just wants to pick on Leroy, and it's a mess. So what we're gonna do is drive to Memphis, get dinner there, and then drive into Nashville, which is about 2 hours, stay overnight there, and then pick up in the morning. Come on. All right, so another snack. What I did is just packed a bunch of stuff so it didn't go bad before I left. This is 2 servings of Cheerios Medley Crunch. Trying to save some money and just pack a bunch of food instead of spending a lot of money on the road, because traveling and eating can cost a lot of money. What are you doing? Alright, so we stopped in Memphis for barbecue. Figured we had to stop here because it's like legendary for barbecue, Memphis barbecue. So what I ended up getting is we're at Central Barbecue on, what street's this? It's on South Martin and Butler, corner of. So I got a pulled pork sandwich, large. I got a quarter pound of brisket, quarter pound of pulled chicken. I got some coleslaw for the sandwich, and then baked beans on the side. And then she got a sandwich, macaroni and cheese, and coleslaw for the sandwich as well. So the total was $26, which isn't too bad for the amount of food you get, quality of food. It's all smoked. And then they give you their homemade sauces here on the side that are prepackaged. So losing daylight here, we're going to eat this meal, and then we have about a 2-hour drive into Nashville where we're staying for the night. Might get barbecue there too, who knows what time it's going to be, and we get settled in. Alright, so I will admit that traveling with pets is pretty tough. The trip to Nashville ended up taking us about 15 hours. So tomorrow we have another 10 hours going back to Pennsylvania, waking up around 6 and leaving at 7. So I'll see you guys tomorrow. So it is 7 a.m. We are right on time. As you can see, the huge outfit change from yesterday. One t-shirt, same everything else. And we are going to get breakfast and then get on the road. Hi, can I get 1 Egg McMuffin, 1 orange juice, and 2 Egg White Delights, please? Yep, that's it. So I think it's my first time having McDonald's in maybe 6 years, maybe more. So I got 2 of these Egg McMuffin, Egg White Delights, only 250 calories per. At least what he's trying to eat. So 2 of these, Canadian bacon, cheese, egg white muffin. Oh my gosh. And then I'm also gonna have a banana and 1 more of these Cliff Builder bars. Okay, since Leroy's been pretty good and he's obviously hungry, doesn't want to eat his food, he's gonna get a bacon, egg, and cheese biscuit. Come here. Alright, so we got about 500 more miles. Just got on I-81. Picked up Subway. The one thing about traveling, even if you're having like a hard time finding food, you can expect Subway every 10 miles or less on the road. It's a given. So it's like my go-to. It's not the cheapest option all the time, especially because I get like double meat, and then I got some chips too, filling some carbs. I've actually been having trouble hitting my calorie goals on the road, just not having food available all the time. But what I've been doing, like the last 2 weeks, but specifically on this road trip, is listening to some podcasts. And the last couple of days I was listening to the MF CEO project. Andy, he's the owner of First Form. It's a really good one if you guys want to check it out. It's a great opportunity, like if you're on the road, traveling, like I do it on the way to work too, is listen to podcasts. Good way to start your day, and he has some really good topics that he brings up. He's really true when he talks. And the thing I like about it the most is I don't agree with everything he says. He has some strong opinions, and that's like the best part, because you can take some of the things he's saying and then some of the things you don't like that he says, and you can form your own opinions. And some of the topics he talks about, I'm already doing, I'm aware I'm doing, I'm conscious about it. But when you can identify it and you know, all right, this is something good I'm doing, you can share it with other people or continue to build on that. So check out MF CEO Project if you're looking for a good podcast to listen to. So about to get back on the road, eat this. We should be home around 7 o'clock tonight. Last pit stop of the trip, about 4 hours from being home. So right now we're in Harrisonburg, Virginia. Right down the road is James Madison University, if any of you guys go there. And then we just stopped at Sheetz just to get gas for the last trip. The last leg of it, I'm going to run in and grab a protein shake before we head home. Protein's a little low, and then my mom's cooking dinner when I get home. But if you guys have ever driven through Virginia or Pennsylvania, specifically the Shenandoah Valley in Virginia, absolutely beautiful. It's like rolling hills, it's farms everywhere, it's absolutely stunning, not even exaggerating. So I ended up picking up one of these Muscle Milk Pro Series protein shakes with 40 grams of protein, and I also picked up the classic chocolate chip cookie dough Quest bar. So Leroy went to the bathroom, he's good to go. Let's go home.
We have lasagna and garlic bread tonight. Let's see how this turned out. It's the rest from my lunch video. Got mom's homemade sauce, sausage, provolone, mozzarella, and then whatever noodles you have in lasagna.
Goose IPA, who makes this? Goose Island.
That was marketed like crazy this summer.
So dinner tonight is homemade lasagna, some of Preston's, I guess, leftover barbecue chicken breasts, garlic bread, salad, beer. So this is one of many plates for the night. My macros are very low, carbs are really low for the day. All right, so that's gonna wrap up the video. Hope you guys enjoy this one, something a little different. My brother and I will have some videos coming out this week, and I will talk to you in the next video.